Hello everyone, welcome back to a Start Coding Class Laravel 13 tutorial series. So in the previous video, we have learned how to display database records efficiently using pagination. And we have also seen how Laravel automatically divides thousands of records into multiple pages, making our application faster and more user-friendly. But today, we are going to solve another real-world problem. Imagine you have two databases, like one is user and another is department. So user table store department ID and department table store department name, and we need the combined data for the table. Okay, so now we want to display the result as the username and department name, something like. So department name isn't stored inside the user table, so it is stored in another table called department. So how do professionally Laravel application combine data from multiple tables? The answer is join. So in this tutorial we will learn how to use Laravel 13 Query Builder to join our multiple database tables and retrieve related data and build professional report. So by the end of this video, you will understand how to join works and why it's important and how to use it confidently in your Laravel project. So let's start coding. So let's go in VS Code. Let me show you table. This is the table called user where department ID is stored, and this is the department table. So where the department name is stored. So we want the record like username with the department name, not department ID. Name, email ID, and department name, something like. Okay, so for this we need to join both the table called user and department. So in the previous video we have already implemented the pagination on the user table, but in this video we are going to apply the join both the table user and department, and we have already created the route for this also. So you can see, let me show you the current users route. So you can see currently the name, email ID, but there is no department name. Okay, so I want department name in this student list page. Okay, so this is my route and this is my index function inside the user controller. Okay, so let's do one thing, just comment this code. Okay, and I'm going to start new code. So users and db. So if you are first time watching this video, so this db facade you need to include inside this page. If you do not include this db facade, so it will throw error. So first of all you need to add this db facade, then you can use this db table and the table name is users. Okay, and after this join, write the join. So this is by default, you can say it's a inner join. If you are going to write join here, so there is multiple types of join. So if you want to know the how many types of join, so I have already uploaded the video MySQL series, so you can watch what is join and how many types of join, so you can watch that video. Okay, so I'm going to join this table, users table, with the department. Okay, so just write here department. Okay, and the second parameter will be the relation between the user table and the department table. In the user table, you can see users, this table dot department ID, and this department dot ID is the same. So department ID is the foreign key of this ID, department's table ID, and this is foreign key. Okay, so just write here users dot department underscore ID, and the next is equal to, and then write the another relation of department dot ID. Okay, so now you can see we have written the code for join. So now the next step is we have all the record of users and department. So just write here get. Okay, so just do one thing, dd and dollar users, so it will display all the records. And just refresh this page. So you can see all the column of user table, you can see, and all the column of department table. Okay, so this is not perfect because we don't require this created add, updated add. So we will use select. Okay, whatever column we required, we only select that column only. Okay, so select, and inside this users dot name and users dot email and department name dot email and department dot department name. Okay, so now it's perfect. So now if I am going to refresh this page, so you can see Only required field is there, name, email and department name. Okay, so now it's perfect. Comment this dd and we will see the record inside this, because we have displayed this record inside this list.blade.php. So just go to column, this table tr section. I am going to add the one more field after the name. Just add here department name. Okay, and here also department name. So now let's refresh this page. So you will see the all the records. So undefined property is id. Okay, so let me check. Okay, user id. Okay, so just add here user id also. So just do one thing, users dot id. Okay, so this column is missing, that's why it's giving error. Okay, so there is pagination also in this blade file. So just comment this. Okay, so now you can see the department name, email id, everything is there. Okay, so now you can see everything is clear. So to join the two tables, we need to write this join. So this join is by default, you can say it's a inner join. So Laravel is going to combine the matching records from the two table, from user and department table. So this department dot id is foreign key in the user table. Okay, and this is our comparison operator. So Laravel just going to compare both the column in the user table and department table. So if this both the value user.department id and department.id is matched, so Laravel combine the records. And this line of code select is specify which column should be returned. So instead of selecting every column, we are trying only the required data, not the all the columns. And then this get is execute the query and retrieve all the matching records. Okay, and then this line of code return view list contact user. So this result send the data users whatever the record inside this $user. So it is going to send in the this blade view file like list.blade.php, and here in this list.blade.php we are going to display all the record. There is a for each loop, so this display the username, department name and email id, everything in this blade file. So in the last, if I talking about the query behind the scene, this all these codes, Laravel Query Builder generate a SQL query. So the query is, I'm just going to write here, the query is select users dot name and departments dot department name and id also we are going to select here users dot id and users name and email also and department name also from users and inner join department and department on users dot department id equal to department dot id, this line of code. Okay, so you can see this is the complete code. Select user id, username and user email and department name from users, inner join departments on users. This condition is we have already written here, this line of code, and this select query is this line of code. Okay, so join is used in almost every professional application, so like customer order, student class, employee, department, product, category, book, author and post, user, many types of tables. So whenever the related data exists in multiple table, so join is the correct solution. So best practices in this code is we only going to select only required column, not all the column, and we need to use the meaningful table name and create index on foreign key for better performance. In this table you need to create an index for better performance and avoid the selecting all the columns. Only we are going to select the required columns and keep your join readable by formatting them a separate line, not all the codes in same line. So we need to write all the codes like this: db table users in one line and join in one line, select in one line, and the last get is in another line, so not in a single line, so it's not readable or properly formatted. Okay, so now you know how to retrieve related data from multiple table using Laravel. So today we have learned what is join and why join is important, and how to join two tables and select a specific column, display join data in Blade, and understand the generated SQL query. So this query. So join is the most important database concept. So we will use throughout your Laravel. So in the next episode, we will explore three powerful query builder methods like join, pan, and chunk. So these methods help you write to cleaner and more flexible and memory efficient database query. So if this video is helpful for you, so please like this video, subscribe this channel, and hit the bell icon to get latest updated video from this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching this video. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.